This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oklahoma State Cowboys, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. They'll hand it off, running with purpose. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Quick completion to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, because that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Breaks into the clear. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32.
Well, the scouting report on this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. A screen to the wide receiver. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Finds his target.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. How about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he flew. Great defensive play on 4th down.
They Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
Back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Handoff to the back. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it here. He finds some space. Breaks through the tackle. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Boy, great job up front here getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards to get those 1st downs.
That run, good for a 1st down. The offense still rolling. Takes the handoff again. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Has the 1st down and more. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. And there's the handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss on the play. And they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved, just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen, gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. Look at this, it ends up being a huge play.
They'll stop here behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that, Chris? The big man comes up with a sack. You don't see that every day. Give him credit. He got to the quarterback and got a sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Nittany Lions look to convert here on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So the electric touchdown play taken off the board. It's coming all the way back. That's a crucial mistake. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Tight end goes in motion. It's a toss play to the right. Look out, room to run here. Breaks into the clear. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
The old toss play, man. This is a play that used to be so popular in college football when teams ran out of the I formation. Nowadays, you can pretty much run the toss out of almost any formation. But the key is still sealing the edge, whether it's your tight end or your offensive tackle. Got to seal the edge to be able to allow your back to get to the corner.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Physical run earns the first down.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Third down after that running play. And they pick up the first on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
The Cowboys begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Touchdown, Cowboys, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. important point-after attempt. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? He's past the 30. The 10. Touchdown, Penn State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, not right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead... takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Tackle is made, and that's good for a first down at the 47. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that previous play. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's worthy. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, obviously, you're going to throw the football on third down. Man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big fourth down.
They will go for it again here on fourth down. They are 1 for 2 so far today. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. The motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking the snap, he turns around, he flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction to where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result.
He's in the clear. At the 20. Past the touchdown, Nittany Lions. A tough run all the way to the end zone. What determination.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now on the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Penn State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Dump ball's caught by the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense is short of the first down marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Second down, looking to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, great job here by the quarterback to find the running back out of the backfield. That'll earn his team a new set of downs.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his third interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change, bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Powers through. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this Wildcat look. It's a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Timeout is called to Duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Toss play running right. Fighting off the defender. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Nittany Lions line up on 1st and 10 now. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. Picks up the first, looking for more. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. this away to start the second half. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up. And, of course, you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. State offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time, threw it behind the receiver.
Well, the quarterback was noticeably hurried on that play. Great pass rushes don't have to get to the quarterback to affect the play. That was a great example of it there.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10, and they make it a 3rd and manageable here. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Cowboys. This offense is still clicking.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
And the PAT makes it a 10-point deficit, 31-21. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Takes the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Breaks an open space. Now here he goes. Inside the 40. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
Ball handed off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Breaks an open space. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He goes down, but snags the ball and gives this defense a takeaway.
Well, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And the Cowboys offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First down. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Finally marked down after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And they've got him.
Now let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here's the toss play. Runner gets outside. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, the play's going to blow up.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Quarterback drops back. Incomplete, a huge fourth down stand by this defense.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Stop after a small gain. Now look at it, 2nd and 9.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And the Nittany Lions are in the red zone now. Oh, a reverse.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere, just textbook.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Makes a quick catch. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offensive machine. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
21.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent gain, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out that you can take advantage of.
Down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Great job by this defense of tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. The Cowboys pick up enough for a first down here. It's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking to chuck it again. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught in the flat by the running back. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter. On a fourth down play, they step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Here comes a handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of the first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
3rd down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Finding some room at the 25. Touchdown, Penn State. They are pouring it on now.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma State offense takes the field. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they looking to make a big play downfield. He hauls it in to the 25, still running. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
It's an out route, the catch made. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. They cap the drive with 6 points. Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He gets loose. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on. It's an easy job for the play caller, right, Kirk? They can't stop the running back, feeding the ball, scores again.
Yeah, I came into this game really thinking we'd see more from this quarterback and all these wide receivers that they have, but instead, it has been the back. And as a smart play caller, you just keep going back to the guy with a hot hand.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
27.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. The Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Catch made over the middle. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looks right for a quick completion. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Looks left and finds his target there. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass complete. It's second down now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, the quarterback did all he could here to try to make this play happen, but a sloppy route by the receiver allows the defense to easily step in front and knock that ball away.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Cowboys will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that 1st down.
Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Cowboys.
It's not going to make much of a difference today, but it can be a subtle positive takeaway for a team getting beat down like this. And it demonstrates resilience. You want to see this fight from your team in this kind of situation.
And the point after is right down the middle. Team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. Offense out there will start a new drive from the 21. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Powering through a tackle. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
He's got room to run. Here he goes. Past the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. After putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. They tackle him at the 8. Good coverage there. Bad decision to bring it out. So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Of course, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
That's certainly part of calling an RPO. If everyone's not on the same page, you get an eager lineman look too far downfield. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but what an explosive play.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're
looking to throw it deep. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
He's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down.